Hi there, welcome back. Dyon here. Thank you so much for joining us every Thursday for our episodes on dealing with autoimmune diseases, chronic illnesses. This week's episode, I am going to be talking about peripheral neuropathy. Some of you are familiar with it because you're dealing with it right now. You might not have a clue that's what it's called, but all you know is that there is some pain and numbness in your fingers and your toes. So your hands and feet feel kind of funny. Got this tingling sensation, and you're trying to figure out what it is. It's cramp and pain, and it's annoying as heck. And you're trying to figure out what is going on with it. And it lasts probably days and weeks. Okay. So for the past, I want to say 3 weeks now, my big toes have been numb. And actually feels like something is wrapped around my big toes. And there's nothing there. When I'm not wearing any socks or shoes, it still feels like something is on them. It's not the first time I've experienced it. However, the last time I had that feeling, I had so many other symptoms going on that I didn't really take stock into how long it lasted. So that was probably back in 2015 when I had a plethora of symptoms. The fatigue, really bad headaches, muscle spasms, you name it, excruciating muscle pain and joint pain. So with everything else that was going on, and as a matter of fact, back then, my feet were numb. So the tingling and numbness that was going on wasn't just my toes, it was my feet and my hands. So I got kind of used to it for a while, I guess you could say, because everything else was going on. So I really didn't let that be a burden to me because I was trying to fix everything else. But now that some of the other symptoms have calmed down, it's annoying just having your big toes numb and tingly all the time. And now I'm like, okay, this is week 3 going into week 4, and the big toes. So for some of you that's probably experiencing that, you're probably like, what's going on? I've heard of neuropathy before, honestly, because my dad is a diabetic. So once when I took him to the doctor, I know the doctors spoke of it. So some of the causes, when I looked it up, it said that, diabetes was one of the causes. Physical injury like a fall or a car accident could be a reason. And then there's an autoimmune disease family, including Sjogren's, lupus, you name it. Autoimmune diseases can definitely cause neuropathy and kidney disorders. So, and also cancer. So in my case, it's like, well, I don't know what's causing it. Autoimmune disease, or is it the kidney disorder? Because I also was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So either way, I know it's there. The problem now is, okay, how can we treat it? I mentioned it to my doctor, I want to say about 6 months ago, and initially she wanted to put me on medicine because I experienced it before, but it was only a couple of days and it went away. And I wasn't feeling the whole medication thing because I'm like, I'm trying to fix my kidney issues, and I know more medication can also further damage my kidneys. So I wanted to, wait a little bit, and eventually went away. So I wasn't worried about it anymore. But now, after 3 weeks, I'm concerned. So if you're going through it, you probably have experienced it longer or even a shorter amount of time, but still the same. It's still the same cramping feeling, tingly feeling, and numbness in either your hands or your feet. And sometimes in your feet, it can feel like you have socks on when you don't. So yeah, that kind of feeling. So I just wanted to come and do a quick video and just to, let you know you're not alone when you're experiencing these symptoms. So when you go to your doctor and you're trying to explain it, maybe you could start there and just let them know what you're going through and see what they can do. So my next step is to go see a podiatrist and let them deal with it and guide me in the right direction. as terrified as I am about getting on more medicine, I already take like 6 different pills a day. I don't know if I want to do an additional pill, but I also want to get rid of that feeling, and I don't want it to spread to my other toes. Because from what I read, it's like the nerves pretty much dying, or damaged nerves uh, in your hands or feet. That's pretty much neuropathy. So I don't want to cause further damage. So if that's you and you're going through that situation, just do a checkup from the neck up. Check your ego. don't wait too long, because I don't know how bad the damage is, and I don't want it to be a permanent thing. But like I said, it's happened before. It's not my first rodeo. It's just I'm noticing it more because a lot of the other symptoms have calmed down. So I just want to pop in, give you a little Thursday boost, and hopefully everything else is going well with you. Maybe brain fog and all the other stuff has, not been an issue for you, outside of neuropathy. Maybe fatigue hasn't been an issue for you. So I pray that all is well with you and that you're doing well and thriving in spite of lupus. Don't let it kill you. Don't let it bring your spirits down. Keep thriving. Do everything you're supposed to do and let God do the rest. So until next time, be blessed and take care of yourself. Remember to love on you.